Captain Norris of the human merchant vessel Endurance drummed his fingers on the console as his ship drifted through the Virga Nebula, a known pirate hotspot. The ship's manifest listed construction materials, agricultural equipment, and various Earth delicacies bound for the human colony on Proxima Centauri B. What it didn't list were weapons, a fact that hadn't gone unnoticed by the approaching Taxian raiders. Human vessel, came the scratchy voice over the comms. This is Captain Krell of the Void Talon *. Power down your engines and prepare to be boarded. First Officer Reed glanced at Norris. Sir, long-range scanners confirm 3 Taxian vessels, heavily armed. Norris nodded calmly. Inform the crew. Protocol 7. The Taxians were mantis-like creatures from a low-gravity world who had carved out a notorious reputation as base pirates in this sector. Their exoskeletons glistened with bioluminescent patterns, natural warning signals from their evolutionary past. They were cunning, but had one critical weakness. They'd never evolved on a death world like Earth. Human vessel, Captain Krell's voice came again, more impatient. Your manifest shows no weapon systems. Surrender now, and your crew will be permitted to live as laborers. Norris allowed himself a small smile as he opened the channel. Taxian vessel, this is Captain Norris. We are a civilian transport with valuable cargo. Please allow us to continue our journey. The response was immediate laughter, a clicking, chittering sound. Scans confirm, no weapon signatures detected. Prepare to be boarded in 5 minutes. Norris cut the transmission and turned to his bridge crew. Everyone ready? They nodded grimly. Chief Engineer Morgan's voice came over the internal comms. Engineering ready, sir. All agricultural equipment prepped. Across the ship, crew members moved with practiced efficiency. In the cargo bay, what had been labeled as soil tillers were quickly reconfigured into high-powered rail guns. Water purification tanks were repositioned to reveal hidden torpedo tubes. Atmospheric processors unfolded into point defense turrets. The humans of Earth had learned long ago that the best weapons were the ones your enemies didn't know existed until it was too late. As the Taxian ships surrounded the Endurance their scanners still detected no conventional weapon systems. Their boarding parties assembled, eager to claim another easy prize from what appeared to be an unarmed merchant vessel. The first Taxian boarding pod attached to the Endurance's primary airlock. 20 pirates in light combat armor filed in, mandibles clicking excitedly at the thought of plunder. Welcome aboard, came Norris's voice over the ship's speakers as the inner doors sealed behind the boarding party. I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding about our cargo. The atmospheric vents in the airlock suddenly opened, and the gravity plating increased to 3G, standard for combat drills on Earth, but crushing for the low-gravity Taxians. Half of them collapsed immediately under their own weight, exoskeletons cracking. Across the void, aboard the Void Talon *, Captain Krell watched in confusion as his boarding team's life signs fluctuated wildly. What's happening? Report. No response came except panicked chittering quickly silenced. Meanwhile, the Endurance's hull began to shift. Panels that looked like standard cargo bay doors slid open to reveal the railed guns. The communications array rotated to aim precisely at the Void Talon's bridge. Taxian vessels, Norris's voice came over the comms again, all pretense of submission gone. This is your only warning. Withdraw immediately. Captain Krell's compound eyes widened in shock. Impossible. Where are these weapons coming from? They're not on your manifest. That's the point, Norris replied simply. The Void Talon began powering up its weapons, but too late. The Endurance's hidden arsenal opened fire with devastating precision. Railgun projectiles moving at a significant fraction of light speed tore through the lead Taxian ship's shields like they weren't there. The other 2 pirate ships attempted to maneuver into attack positions, but the Endurance had already accelerated to combat speed, far faster than any mere merchant vessel should be capable of. How? Demanded Krell as his ship's systems began failing around him. Your species is supposed to be peaceful traders. "We are peaceful," Norris responded as another volley crippled the asterisk Void Talon's asterisk engines. "But we evolved on a planet that tried to kill us every day. We learned to be prepared." The remaining Taxian ships attempted to flee, but the asterisk Endurance's asterisk hidden sublight drives, far more powerful than its registered specifications, easily kept pace. Within 15 minutes, the battle was over. The asterisk Void Talon asterisk drifted powerless, its weapons and engines destroyed. The other two ships had surrendered after witnessing their flagship's swift defeat. Norris stood on his bridge, surveying the aftermath. "Transmit our actual identification now." Reed nodded. "Transmitting an ESF asterisk Endurance asterisk, Naval Escort Service Fleet, Earth Defense Force." On the asterisk Void Talon's asterisk bridge, Captain Krell received the transmission with dawning horror. What he had thought was an unarmed merchant vessel was actually a military escort ship disguised as a civilian transport, a common practice for human vessels traveling through dangerous sectors. "A Galactic Council observer will arrive in 2 days to process your surrender," Norris informed the defeated pirate captain. "Until then, we'll keep your crew comfortable. Our gravity will be adjusted to your homeworld specifications." As the transmission ended, Reed turned to Norris. "Sir, was it really necessary to let them attack first? We knew they were pirates." Norris nodded solemnly. "Council law. We needed them to make the first move. And that's why we don't list weapons on our manifest," Reed concluded with understanding. "Exactly," said Norris. "When you come from a death world, you learn that survival often depends on what your enemy doesn't know." Across the galaxy, the story would spread among pirate clans, a warning about the Deathworlders whose ships never seemed to carry weapons, until suddenly they did.